guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing a very late grinding strategy guide because I don't know, I just felt like I have to. Now if you look closely to the skins, if you're wondering why did I specifically choose these skins, fun fact, I mean yeah, I grinded in Cadence account first, or mine before them both, but since these were like the first skins, I just felt like that it kind of makes sense if you know if I went for the correct skins before before how am I gonna say this before going to Cadence. I mean Caden has some unique skins of his own, but whatever. Now this strat is a bit different because you don't actually need to keep our operator as your stealth detection, and I'm about to show in a bit. Now there's a reason why I don't go. Okay, good. I can put it at ×2 speed. Now there's this bug that's been going on where they go for 1-0, which is, for whatever reason, they haven't fixed the green range bug thing. So yeah, so skip, go for bottom path, so 1-1. Now, okay, I'm gonna get copyright right. Thank you to whoever the hell is playing the music. But anyways, what the hell. Now skip, if there's only a few of them, to kind of save some time. And then bottom path or 1-2. Now if you go for top path, sure you get extra range, but you're gonna leak these PDs and we don't want that. Now skip. Now this is when you get top path. That's when you get top path, by the way. So yeah. But anyways, if the enemies are here, like you're about to hit this one, skip. Time save. I mean, we're not speedrunning, but to make it bearable for you, It's part of a strat that I made. Will there be a Google Docs? I don't know if I want to make a Google Docs. Sorry, I don't even know how to do that shit, honestly. Now skip. Now you don't really have to micro your targeting here. Now here, you want to make sure that it's here. Your John is placed here. You just want to be placed here, where it's. By the way, get bottom path. Or you just want to be like way too inside, because the range would be wasted. So yeah. Random, but I am thinking like, what if John was like the event tower in the TDX TB event? If Planet Earth would make an event or whatever. Now set these to strongest. By the way, so yeah. Now the reason why we're setting this to strongest is because sure, these speedies don't have that much HP, but since they're fast, they're gonna distract both the operator and John. Now skip. Now this part is completely optional. You can skip or just wait out for the money. Now this is the reason why we want to place our John here. You see these two corners? Sometimes if you place it like way too inside, it's not gonna be able to attack this corner, which is kind of dangerous sometimes. Now yapping aside, don't forget to place your farm. Now get top path. And then go for bottom path or 1-1. You can skip because they're all basically going to die. And a bit of time save. Now I'm not gonna turn off the dialogue because for those who don't memorize the wave. Now here you need to do a bit of microing, but alright, it's not really that bad. Once the necromancer enters this range, like as soon as it steps its foot on the range ship. Set to last. Now skip. Set your operator to first to kill the hiddens a lot faster. Now the reason why I'm not putting this John to last is because that would be more microwing, and it would still be the same result. So now do not, and when I say do not create this farm. Now here, it's completely optional. You can put it to strongest way early or to first. But as soon as the Necromancer is close, set it to strongest, upgrade your John to 4-2, and still keep it to last, and back to your operator. Once there's nothing at the back, place it to last or set it to last. And now they're gonna like mow the enemies down. And here I got lucky. You're gonna leak some. Look at that. Ooh, upgrade to bottom path. That was very close, so that'll be 1-2. Before wave 12. Okay, what the hell was that bug spike? Now this is like not one of the scariest waves, but anything that involves RNG or just mysteries, they're fucking scary. they really are creepy, not gonna lie. Now if you get unlucky, but you're still able to kill Necromancer, just set it to last, because it's actually slowing itself down. But if you want to use a specific power-up, I highly recommend using Airstrike. Health crates, unless you have like 1 bajillion of them, they work. Now the reason why I set this to last is because you see how the Necromancer, from the, how it's at the beginning, now it's at the very last. Well, that's because it actually slows itself down every time it summons. Now place a farm, another farm, set it to 1-2, and that's basically enough for you to get Juggernaut. But don't place Juggernaut immediately. Now, if you don't have power-ups, or let's just say you don't have you don't need to place another John. That'll just be a waste of money. Sure, you might. Yes, you might. It's not a guarantee, by the way. You might kill the Necromancers. But no. Now you can place an Armored Factory if you don't have power-ups, or if it really goes that wrong. But if you get like, but the reason why I mentioned Health Crate, not against Necromancers though, but again boss 1 or something like that, is because it works. It really works those, yeah. Okay, I'd rather get hidden spam and actually leak the hiddens rather than getting fucking Necromancers. Oh god, set this to last. God damn it, okay, I was way too slow. Yeah, again, if you see a Necromancer at the very last, set it to last. To kill that Necromancer, because that Necromancer will become a threat. Okay, I got lucky, now I can skip. Oh yeah, this wave. Now set this to weakest. And this is like the only, probably the only strat where you can actually sell operator. Because of the Z strat, the Z and Golden Commando combo. Okay, you leak that, but don't worry, it's not the end of the earth, so don't worry about that. I'll set it to first to kind of kill it a bit easier, so. However, don't sell it immediately. Once it's out of range, then sell it. There. Now, why you may ask? I did test, and you're actually able to still survive without operator. But since Z doesn't have stealth detection, it's kind of not kinda, but it is annoying. Okay. Now set this. Oh wait, no. Set this to weakest. This Juggernaut, but set your John to first. Now go for 0-2. Okay, just wait for a moment. 0-2, come on. Now the reason why you'd want to set your John to first is because it's gonna focus on the boss at the front, while the Juggernaut is gonna take care of the Necromancer summons and the Necromancers itself. And fun fact, you don't actually need to micro that much. Now you can set it to first without any stress. So yeah. Now, for Z, it's kind of concerning because it's a bit unreliable. I would say Armored Factory is a lot more reliable. But in terms of DPS, yeah, you can heavily rely on Z. Now, for this one, it's really optional. You can set it to strongest. You can set your Jug to strongest, so you can get cash and... Well, I'm just gonna show it to you, okay? You're gonna get bottom path a bit easier. Or again, you can just put this to first. Again, it doesn't really matter. You're just gonna have the same outcome basically. But you know, for the sake of this video, I set this to first, I mean to strongest. Because that's kinda satisfying actually. Now go for bottom path immediately, by the way. Now save up for top path. So basically 3, and then before that, upgrade to level 1, so 3 1 and then 3 2 if you can. Again, you can set this to strongest and then to back to first. Because again, if you don't focus on these petrifieds, they're actually gonna kill you, so. And now you don't have to worry about this wave, even if you have less time, or even if you get necromancers, because necromancers, they get killed easily by the Juggernaut because of its very fast fire rate and decent DPS. See, it's already dead. Thanks to the support of the John as well. Now, I know you're probably thinking, oh no, we're screwed. Well, as I said, this is one of the most reliable strats in terms of, I mean, other than low-level towers and shit. By the way, get another farm. Don't spam farms, however. We're gonna need to save up. It's because Jug itself will attack the hidden bosses, which is actually useful, by the way. Now it's your choice to set it to last, but I'd say nah, I won't. To kill this boss a lot easier. Boom, dead. Now before getting Armored Factory, get 3 1 2 farms. Yeah, 1 2 and then another one. And then you're sure smooth sailing basically. You're gonna kill all of these boss 2s easy. Do I recommend skipping? I would say not immediately, but when, you know, low HP and shit, because the lightnings and toxics are gonna go next. The lightnings are more of an annoyance, especially if you're using laser towers, which makes me wonder, does it shoot lasers or whatever? Or could be the muzzle flash. I'd recommend that if it's in the 500 range, there, you can skip now. And then boom, that's basically perfect timing right there. Now, in terms of getting Armored Factory, you would basically have like 10,000 or 8k, my bad. I don't recommend placing it early because it is, and it will, the MRAP, yes, you're gonna go for bottom path, not top path. It is going to die to the toxics, and that would be a waste. So what I'd recommend is skipping, setting this to weakest, these two right here. And if everything else is like dead, like, you know, if let's just say there's no necromancer, no boss one, then go for then go for Armored Factory. Now you don't have to worry about the lightnings and shit because again it's weakest. See? So yeah. Now the reason why again we would want to go for weakest. Okay, that was kind of that actually scared me for a moment. There we go. Okay, what the hell? I'll set this to first. And to weakest. Now you don't need to micro your targeting. Now get an MRAP like immediately. And then set these to first. Because if you actually forget to do that, then good luck surviving basically. And yeah, now you're smooth sailing once again. Now get farms. Because we want to get a tank or another MRAP. But basically just get 5 1 2. But god damn it, I don't have enough money. Now the downside of this is you will leak or you will damage slime boss a lot later. But again, that's alright because you're gonna be able to kill the slime boss a lot easier. Now get bottom path. Again, the MRAP's gonna take care. It's gonna take care of that boss too. I mean, yeah, you're basically good, so yeah. And do you know how much damage the level 1 deals? Watch this, bro. C third. I mean, the level 1 Humvee is basically just gonna take that out. Now, what I'd wanna do is, other than you waiting for this hidden boss to die, which it's either we're gonna tank it or it's gonna die to the MRAP or Humvee. But that's right. That's right. I mean, we're not dead yet. Wow, thank you for spawning. I mean, hey, at least it spawned. Better than not spawning. Now, the reason why we would want to get tank, like, fucking right now, is because of the horde that's, right here. I don't know what John was thinking when he created this wave, but, oh well. Or planet Earth. I mean, John could just be recreating this or something, I don't know. Now, get a tank, and that's basically enough. Like actually, that's enough. Now, get a bottom path, or 1-3 basically. And if you're worried, I mean, oh no, what about the following waves? Again, we have MRAP and tank is gonna spawn as well, so yeah. Or the M1 Abrams. Now from that, I got 4 1-3 farms. Keep getting 1-3 farms, by the way, so yeah. Like, I would say in terms of RAM DPS and just early game, I would say Armored Factory is better, bottom path of course. Now go for 1-1-4. Just go for 1-4. That's alright, I'm not able to upgrade it early, but it's alright. And again, the prices. I mean, the DPS is kinda alright, I guess, but again, it's just, in terms of ramming, or like, collision, I would really say, Armored Factory is a lot more reliable, if I wanna be honest with you, so. Now we can skip to prevent, and oh yeah, we can also sell this John. Now the reason why I skipped early is because you don't want the MRAP to get wasted. That's alright, that's not bad actually. Now now make sure your farms, so like all of them are like 1-4. Now, I'd say 1 tank is enough, but you need to get 2 more tanks or something, so. Now, what I would recommend is not upgrading anything, no matter how tempting it is. And by the way, we're gonna upgrade this Juggernaut later, just not now though. Oh no, boss 2 jump scare. Well, here's the thing. It doesn't have explosion resistance, which is why usually tanks are really a great option, or specifically bottom path M1 Abrams, or even MRAPs. Yeah, even an MRAP is enough. Now I know we can get a bottom path max, but we're not gonna do that. Now the next wave is scary because it requires actual good RNG, and one of the like scariest waves in general. Because if you don't kill the summons, like if you don't kill them immediately, well, good luck trying to survive boss 4. Boss 4 is able to run without taking damage. Now basically get 0-4. Again, we don't need 1-3 or some shit like that. Now one thing I recommend is actually setting to weakest or to last. Now why, you may ask? Well, this cannot ignore bullet resistance, nor can okay, that's probably a mistake, but that's right, you can just upgrade this to level to 0-4. But honestly, the 0-4 is unnecessary. I mean, the 2-4 is unnecessary. It's an option, by the way, so yeah. Set it to last. I mean, again, if you get lucky and you set it to weakest, and by the way, we're fine. Yeah, as you can see, it died. Again, now max your farms to bottom path. Don't worry about the horde. Again, 3 is enough. 4, I mean, sure, 4 is basically overkill. It's like using a nuke in this wave. That's basically what getting another or just an extra. I know you're probably wondering, but yeah, see, we're fine. And I'm not saying that because oh, I got lucky. Like, no. Wave 29 is basically pure luck. Now what we would want to do is getting more 0-4 armored factories. We're still gonna use Juggernauts as our main DPS. So yeah. Now I know you're probably wondering why am I not getting top path Juggernauts. I mean, where do you have armored factories doing top path Juggernaut's job, which is being able to ignore bullet resistance? And I know you're probably wondering, I mean, what about the explosion resistance? I mean, the explosions deal a lot of damage, but it's mostly the collision damage. Which is why you deal like massive, not like, but which is why you are indeed dealing massive damage, especially against Necromancer boss. That's alright if you're not able to upgrade it now. Now this wave ain't really that scary. I mean, maybe if you get like boss 3 spam, but it's not really that bad. I mean, what I meant was the multiplier. It seemed like oh, that's alright. We're gonna survive that. I've never died once, so yeah. Basically, you just casually get see, told you, 0-4s. Now that's basically the last, as you just saw right there. Now here's one thing I'm gonna do that I don't usually do with yeah, hold up a second, which is placing a Juggernaut here, specifically there. Now this is another wave where you have to get lucky, but it's not as scary because by now you have good stuff. Now place a Juggernaut here. Now this will ironically be our bait as of now, and then place a John here. Now I know you're probably wondering right now, like, should I place baits? Oh yeah, good thing I remembered. I was about to max the Juggernaut until I remembered that I need to get maxed armored factories. This is when you get maxed armored factories for actual reliable DPS. Maybe if you're playing in Borderlands or something. I don't know, by the way. Don't blame me if you lose. I have no idea if you actually need to get maxed, or if you even need to get 6 armored factories. But in this map, it's an absolute necessity to do so because this map is short, and what's the RAM damage of this thing again? 6,000. Like, on God, 6,000 is a lot. That's like 6 bottom path. I mean, not the max one, but like the one that does like 1,000 damage. Again, even though it will get damaged, I mean, it's gonna deal like 5,000 damage. I mean, basically, it's a lot of damage. Now, upgrade. I don't recommend the 1x1 maxing, because there were times that I died, and by the way, if you hear the sound, just chill. This will be laggy because my phone is hot. Well, no pun intended, but it's actually hot. Now you can also max your Juggernaut, set this to strongest. Now, if something goes wrong, or again for later, you can actually set this, or you can actually upgrade it. Jesus Christ, am I laggy? Okay, I was a bit too late. God damn it, okay, I was actually like way too early for that one. Or late actually. Now set this to strongest for this main reason. God damn it, okay, got stunned. Now it would either die. Yeah, it's already dead actually. Okay, I kinda got unlucky. Oh god, actually upgrade this so it doesn't die. Now place a Toxicnator. And then gas the void. Now before you place, that is when you place another one. Now usually it would die, but that's alright. I mean, I'm not fine with the fact that it's dying. But yeah. Oh god, yeah, by the way, that's a demonstration of what would happen if you don't place a Juggernaut early. Now that's 3 gases, by the way. Now place another one. Set the strongest because bro's about to summon. Gas him or toxic him. Or poison him, whatever. Now I'd usually place, just max it. Oh god, I need to sell the Toxicnator. Oh! It actually got poisoned. It got converted. Now do not sell your Juggernauts. I tried manipulating during my previous runs. Poison it. And then place another one. Basically, once your Juggernauts get stunned, and while the Toxicnator is on cooldown, now you poison it. Before he stomps, you would want to make sure the Void gets poisoned or toxic. Now while you're waiting, place a Juggernaut and make sure you upgrade fast, because kind of like a while ago. Oh god damn it! I was way too late. And by the way, be careful with the ability, because sometimes if you get unlucky, well, it poisons nothing. Now it's gonna convert or stomp. Now in this part, yes, he is going to convert. No. Okay, good. We actually got lucky, because the back got converted, which is why I kept the back. Now he's gonna summon, and then he's gonna stomp. Now poison. Place another Juggernaut. This one is completely optional, but you can actually. Oh, never mind. What I was gonna say was setting it to first. That's alright. The Void is basically dead now. And that's how you basically beat it as a beginner, which is possible on mobile. I just literally did it on mobile, by the way. Yeah, doesn't require. It does require abilities if you actually get that unlucky with the RNG early on, like the Necromancer spam and shit. But basically, that is how you beat it with, from what I know, is the lowest, non-expensive, no golden towers type, or NST towers. So yeah, I tried using barracks, but they would basically just die on like fucking one stomp or something. So yeah, because basically the stomp deals 500 damage per shockwave or something like that, and the bottom path barracks, like the units at the bottom path, they don't even have above 400, let alone 500. Maybe the railgunners or the railgun ones, the top path, maybe they do, but I don't know if they actually deal good damage. And again, the laser resistance. Enough yapping. That's how you basically beat it without RNG. That's kind of a lie, but whatever. That's basically a guide on how to beat it as a low level, or with low level towers. So yeah, that's pretty much enough today's video. Just take care, guys. Alright.